So, I'm on the island of Fuerteventura, the west coast of Africa. My buddy Cam. We got some spear guns and not a lot of common sense. We'll see what happens. So we arrived today, went over to the other side of the island, turned out too wavy. We came to this side of the island and still too wavy. The plan was we have just enough rice, or about 700 calories a day. The plan was to make up the rest of that with spearfishing. We shall see what the weather can do for us, otherwise this could get very interesting. You say there isn't very much in the way of veggies or anything. Best source of water in this environment is bottled water. We have to carry about 10 litres with us. So it's starting to get dark now. We only have like an hour or so of light. So I think we're just going to have to accept defeat for now and try search the coastline for somewhere of a shelter and set up camp. So we just went for a wee recce down the coastline and found a bunch of these handmade shelters.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Oh, man.
Spearfishing might be a no-go for now, but at least we got a bench. We're just having some rice with a little bit of curry powder for seasoning. Let's hope that the meals get slightly more exciting to the trip. End of the first night. Got the comfiest night's sleep I've ever had. But show us a view, Cam.
Calmed down a little bit since last night.
Still not ideal. So we're saying goodbye to campsite 1, and we're going to head north along this coast. Hopefully find somewhere a bit more sheltered so we can go in with our spear guns, get some food. So we've been walking along the coast for about 2 hours, and we finally found a bit that looks a bit calmer. So we just went for a little recce snorkel, check the place out. Visibility is pretty bad and surf is pretty rough, but we did see some fish, so we're going to go after them with their spear guns. This is my one. Small, it's about 50-60 centimeters, single point tip, single band set. Cam's just setting up his there. So we would take the camera, but because of the vids and the surf, I'm kind of afraid I might lose it, and you guys won't be able to see anything anyway. So I think we'll leave the camera here and see how we get on. First ever spearfish. It looked much bigger underwater, but oh well, something to eat. Cam's using his broken spear to catch some crabs. Cam got one. Sea crab hunter. Yeah. So, beginning of the second full day here. Sun is just coming up, and we're just about to slip in, try to get some breakfast. So quite a successful morning.
Fucking A!
Cam did very well. Look at the size of that.
Look at that baby.
Eating well. I did not so well, but better than nothing. Woohoo! Yeah! Not fast enough. So as a wee experiment, we've filleted one of the fish. And we just added some salt to it, see if we can dry it out. So we can try and make our catch last a bit longer. So the way these cheap last minute flights have worked out is that we actually need to get to Lanzarote to fly home, which is in a couple of days time. So we're going to have to slowly make our way up to the north of this island and then catch a ferry. So today, after we've had our fish for lunch, we're going to have to either hike or try hitchhike to the nearest town and then make our way north. Some crab legs. That's a surprising amount of meat. Wiggle that out. Sweet. We've got Cam's bream. I'm making a fish curry for lunch. Excellent.
Welcome to lunchtime in paradise.
So yesterday we managed to hitchhike successfully, majority of the way all the way up to the north of the island to Coralejo. We then spent the night just outside the town, and now we're refreshed, ready to go again. We're on the beautiful island of Lanzarote. Camel condom.
Gonna shoot me a fish today. Special Agent Cam reporting for duty.
Cam got a mullet, so I get some eating. Tall.
Catch a Cam! Here to serve you lunch.
Chunky mullet there.
You're a chunky mullet.
Yum, 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 yum. So for lunch we have the fish that we dried out yesterday. It's gone quite a weird consistency. Very leathery. It's alright, is it?
Really picky.
Not cooked or anything, just salt and left in the sun.
It's kind of just an anchovy, actually.
Yeah. And now, since it's evening, it's a bit cooler. We're going to try walk a couple miles north to our final end destination. So this is prickly pear, which is one of the few things that's actually edible in this environment. So what are we gonna?
You'd almost call it fruit.
Could almost call it fruit. So we're probably a bit malnourished on the vitamin side. We're gonna bag a few for tomorrow morning. The party can't get so hungry. Got the little
Friend.
little cricket. Yeah.
Remarkably like cooked crickets, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Cool.
Hey, Dum Dum.
Good morning. So it's in the morning of our last day. It seems to be pretty calm. So before we have breakfast, we use this opportunity to go out. I've doubled up my band set, so hopefully it'll improve the range of my smaller gun. Cam's ready to go. Cam's very excited. He thinks we're gonna get something bigger. See you in the water. So we got the prickly pears that we collected last night. They're pretty juicy.
Juicy.
It's the moment of truth.
Some kind of tastes like blackcurrants. Blackberries.
It tastes like plums, I think. Plums and pomegranate. A lot of seeds in it though. The makeup of the desert. It's your birthday.
Me and Tom Tom have been getting a little bit fed up of the old fish curry and rice sort of thing. So we've come up with something a little bit different here. So what we've got is we got some fish curing here in the sun with some salt and curry powder on it. And then come up with an idea of how to cook it. So I don't know if this is a thing or not, but if it is, I told you first, and it's called rock bacon. So what we got here is just like some pebbles and collected in the bottom of the pan. I'm just going to put these fillets on top of the pebbles there and put it on a flame, make a little fire, and we'll cook these bad boys up.
Goodbye, faithful walking stick. So we have our freshly caught fish cooked in our lava rock oven. It smells amazing. Oh yeah. Definitely the best tasting.
Yeah, definitely the best fish so far.
Best fish so far. You want some? Oh no. And it's time to start making our way north along the coast to our final campsite of the trip. And we're running low on water. So
I'm running lower than you are.
hopefully we get there sooner rather than later. Last morning of the trip. And yes, that is someone's garage. Don't ask. So last night was interesting. We headed off from Punta Gorda, which is just there on the horizon. I underestimated the desert terrain. It was incredibly steep, so it took us like over 3 hours. We ran out of water, we're really dehydrated, so we got here about 10 at night. Luckily a restaurant was still open, they sold us some water, which is a lifesaver, but we were going to try and find a proper camp spot, so we just set up camp behind some guy's shed. Bit of the trip. Hope you all enjoyed it. I want to say a big thanks to Camp for organising this mental trip. Big thanks to everyone that's watching. Also, thanks for all the support I've got for the last 2 videos. It's been really surprising and actually really nice. And I will hopefully be back with another video as soon as I can. For now, me and Cameron need to catch a plane. See you later.
Well, I wish she stayed till morning so that I could know your name. They say that love is fleeting, but these feelings just won't change. And this heart only started beating, why'd she take it away? Well, has anybody seen the girl I love? The girl that got away. Well, my buddies came round to drag me out to the local pub last night. They said our best way to get over hard